Hi, Vinod this side. Today we will study about the features of Indian economy. Okay, let's move with the Indian economy theory. India has the world fifth largest economy in measure of GDP. It has the third largest purchasing power in the world. When we talk about the global economy, India is one of its fastest emerging players since our liberalization in 1991. The economy has opened up and given us plenty of opportunities. And the features of Indian economy, the first features is gross domestic product. India had a GDP of 2.26 lakh crore dollar in the year 2016. It showed a healthy growth rate of 7.1%. The World Bank has forecasted a healthy growth rate of 7.3% in the year 2018-19. As well, this augments well for the Indian economy. We can see that World Bank has already defined that if any country has the growth rate of 7.3, then the economy of that country is healthy. It is predicted that if current flow of the event continues by 2028, India will be the third largest economy in the world, overtaking Japan's economy. In a current situation, Japan's economy is greater than the India. If the growth rate of Indian economy will be continue, then the chances of the overtaking of Japan's economy will be higher before the 2028. The second feature is low per capita income. While our GDP is quite healthy, the per capita income of Indians is very low in comparison to other developed economies. One reason is the vast 1.3 billion population of India. For the first time in 2016 and 17, the capita income rose above 1 lakh, roughly recorded at $1,861.50. To better understand low levels, the same capita income in the USA was $52,195. So you can imagine that the USA capita per income is $52,195, but in case of India it is only $1,861. So you can imagine the Indian economy. The next features of Indian economy is Indian economy is a mixed economy. In the Indian economy, both private sector and public sector companies coexist in perfect harmony. The big industries, especially those for vast public use, are public sector companies. Some examples are MTNL, Mahanagar Gas, etc. These companies are in a private sector but used as a public sector as well. So it exists in a perfect harmony. And the economy has been a huge boost in the private sector as well since the liberalization is in 1991. Hence, India is the perfect example of a mixed economy. Agriculture is the most important sector. It would not be incorrect to call the Indian economy an agricultural based economy. Agriculture to date employs more than 50% of India's workforce either directly or indirectly. The agriculture sector contributes to the sum 18% of our GDP. In 2017, it accounted for 12.7 of our total exports as well. You can imagine that India has more agriculture developed country. India is more agricultural developed country. It contributes 18% of our GDP, and it is also a source of foreign reserve. I mean, when the agricultural goods are exported in another country, then the increasement of the foreign reserve will happen. The last one is the uneven wealth distribution. The income and wealth disparity in the Indian economy is one of the worst in the world. According to some reports, the top 1%, the rich population has amassed 53 of percent of the wealth in India. And even with the fast growing economy, the rich just become richer and poor stay same. In it is the second worst unequal wealth distribution in the world after Russia. Basically, what happens in the India, like if any rich people, let assume actor, if actors are rich, they are becoming rich day by day. But in case of poor people, like who do farming, who working in labor class, then they are becoming poor day by day. But rich, that is the statement that rich just become richer and poor stay the same.